Hey, I'm Adrian, product specialist from RME, and I will show you today the iPad workstations that we present at MESSE 2018. What is so special about it is we had a lot of customers who wanted to work without a DAW, and the idea was just to show, okay, if you want to work without any computers, you can do that just by using an iPad plus a Fireface that has class compliancy. So in this case, we are using the RME Fireface UFX2 in combination just with a simple Apple camera connection kit on the iPad, and we are mixing the Novation synthesizers just over the iPad app. And not only that, but we can control the EQ section and also the dynamic section. So not only can we mix the levels of each of the individual instruments, we can also EQ them, we can compress them, so we can have a great professional sound.
So for all, the application is done for all your interfaces?
We have a series of class compliant audio interfaces. UFX2, UFX Plus, 802, the great UCX, and also the Babyface Pro, which I will come to later probably. Because remember guys, maybe you know the Totalmix Fx. This is the complete Totalmix Fx. This is no app, this is the complete version. So you have all the channels that you can have available as a class compliant mode. In this case, 24 channels. And we can mix, as you know from Totalmix, you have no problems. And because we are just using the data stream as a class compliancy, we have zero latency monitoring. So no matter what you're doing, there is no latency when you're hitting the mouse or your keys. And the most important thing is, because many interfaces are using the iPad as a clock, RME decided to do the other way around. We are using the Fireface UFX clock for the audio stream. This means that we have the same audio quality when we are working with an iPad as we would have with a computer. So no quality losses when you're recording audio. The UFX is special because we have a USB dock, and with that you can do DUREC. What DUREC does is we can record all the channels on the UFX Plus itself, just with a USB stick or with a hard drive. And this is very handy because you can work standalone, you can play back audio, and you can also record audio.
So you record on individual tracks?
Exactly.
In WAV file or?
Yes, as a WAV file, but as a multi-track WAV file. You can just open that in any DAW that you like, Logic, whatever, what have you. And this is really awesome because that means you don't even need the don't even need the iPad. You can just work within that. You can, for example, say I have a setup, I have my routings, I have my mixing, I have everything set up ready, and then we can just go into the setup and save this setup as a preset. So a setup is basically all the routings, all settings saved, and you have 6 slots. So you can record up to or save up to 6 presets. Then we have the other setup, which is the Babyface Pro, and the Babyface Pro has ADAT ins and outs. And what we did is we connected the ADAT input with the ADAT output of the Octamic. So we have all the synthesizers connected to the Octamic 2, and when I hit play, you can see we have the individual. We have the Roland SH10A, the TB03, and the kick drum, and also if I mix it now together, we have also the TR8, and we can record them individually, we can mix them individually, we can have all the good stuff that comes with the Babyface Pro. And I think this is a great setup for many people who don't want to work with a computer or with a normal DAW. You can just sit at home, have this, you don't have to care about this, just work with it, record it. In this case, we have Cubase's open. You can just have Cubases. We use Cubases because it has a very good support of class compliancy modes, and you can just select your stereo inputs up to 24. This is the maximum bandwidth that is now with class compliant drivers available.
So it's when you record in your iPad, it's not Dawless, but it's a smarter way to record.
It's a really smart way. I mean, the great thing about the iPad is this hands-on feel. You don't feel like clicking on a mouse, because just many people I know, myself, want to get rid of a mouse. I just want to feel it a little bit, and I can do here, I can pinch to zoom, I can touch it, I can record everything and then cut it. That is just an elegant way. And with the Babyface Pro, I have my headphone levels, my output levels. I can just blend very nicely everything together. And this is just a very nice hands-on feel.
And all your, or many of your devices are iOS ready or
exactly.
Yeah.
In fact, we were the first to integrate class compliancy. We were the first to say, okay, class compliant mode is interesting for a lot of people. It's also interesting for Linux users, because you can, with a Linux computer, you can also use class compliant audio interfaces. If you want to know more about it, just go to the RME-audio website, and there you can see which one of our interfaces has class compliancy. Whoa, it has been a long day.
Okay, big thanks.
Thank you very much, Tom. See you next time.